So welcome to East Academia. My name is Brian, and today we are going to demonstrate how to use a calculator to do factorization. And for this, we are going to use the previous questions that we used for the previous lesson, and we are going to demonstrate to you that it is possible to use a calculator for factorization. Now, one thing to note is that fx82 cannot be used for this method, but this fx570 and 991, yes, and even higher calculators can be used to factorize these equations for you. Now, so the questions that we had in the previous lesson, these are the questions that we had, and what we want to note is the coefficient of x squared, coefficient of x, and coefficient of the constant term. All right. Now, in this equation, the question was x squared minus 4, all right? So x squared minus 4, we got is x plus 2, x minus 2, all right? So then that means we are going to, the coefficient of x squared in this case is 1. The coefficient of x, because it does not exist, then that means this coefficient is 0. And the constant term is 4 as it is in existence. So when you are to use this calculator, you just go to the calculator, you take out your calculator. Let me just do this. So you are going to take out your calculator, and you go to this point of mod, and you go to 5 equations, and then it's a quadratic equation. So that means we can use 3. And if it is a cubic equation, then you're going to use 4. But in this case, we want to factorize a quadratic equation, the one that has a power of 2. So we should know our a, we should know our b, we should know our c. These are a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. Now, in a question, we said that the coefficient of a is 1, so a will be 1, b will be 0, and c will be 4. So I might just want to confirm that, and so that we are sorry, our last term is minus 4, not 4, it's minus 4. So 1 0 minus 4. So we are going to key in that 3, and you put 1 0 and minus 4. It's minus 4. Right, and then you press the equal sign, and it's telling us that the first one is x is equals to 2, isn't it? And the other one, x is equals to minus 2. All right. So this means that the first x will be the first term x. If x1 is equals to 2, this means that it's going to have a bracket of x minus 2 when you take this value of 2 this other side. Yeah. When you take this value of 2 this other side, of from here, let's say here to this side, you're going to have x minus 2. And then for this one, you're going to have, because x is this one, so if you take it on the other side, you're going to have x plus 2. So we've confirmed that that one is going to give us our answer, which is x minus 2, x plus 2. So for that, I'll say this is okay. Then we can come to this one. So the coefficient, again, what is the coefficient of x1 of x squared? It's 1. The coefficient of x is also 1. And the constant term is minus 2. So it is 1, 1 minus 2, something of that kind. So same thing, you come to mod, you come to equation, you go to 3, and you have 1, 1, and minus 2. So you're going to get x minus, so this one will be, because this one will have to take the other side of the equal sign, it's going to be x minus 1, x plus 2. So x minus 1, x plus 2. So is that what we have? Yeah, x minus 1 and x plus 2. Then we have this one here, which of course now you really have to be careful with this kind one, because for this one, it does not give us, it has a different coefficient. The coefficient of x is not 1, instead it's 2. So still you're going to take the coefficient of x is 2, the coefficient of x is minus 1 and minus 3. So it is 2 minus 1 minus 3. So we are going to have mod 5, and then you're going to have there. So we have 2 minus 1 minus 3. So we have x minus 3 over 2, isn't it? And x plus 1. And then remember, you have, because this one is, the coefficient of x was 2, x squared was 2, you have to multiply with a 2. So we are going to have the answers as this. So it's x minus 3 over 2. So I will just write it here. You're going to have x minus 3 over 2. So something of that. You're going to have x minus 3 over 2. Then you're going to bracket that. And then you're going to have x plus 1. You're also going to have x plus 1. There's a lot of interruption. And then you are going to multiply the result with the coefficient of x squared, which is going to be 2. Then you realize if you multiply this one with the 2, you are going to come back to this one. So that is how you evaluate. So thank you and have a nice time. Remember to subscribe to Academia and share these videos. Thank you.